have with us Mr. C. Sivasankaran, a visionary entrepreneur and the founder of Aircel Limited, one of India's early private telecom operators. Launched in 1999, Aircel quickly became a market leader under his leadership, expanding across Tamil Nadu and several other regions. Known for his bold business moves and cross-sector investments, he has played a key role in shaping India's telecom growth. His presence here today adds immense value to our gathering. So without further ado, can we all put hands together and welcome Mr. C. Sivasankaran on stage, and joining him, of course, we have our chairman, Mr. Navneethan.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because the next few moments are about to bring you face to face with a true game changer. A man who's made it his mission to transform not just industries, but lives. Please give a huge round of applause as we welcome the visionary, the trailblazer, the unstoppable force, Mr. C. Sivasankaran. From launching Sterling Computers in 1998 and making personal computers affordable for millions, to shaking up the telecom world with Aircel, where he gave us 1 rupees per minute calling, free night calls, free SMS, and incoming calls at no cost. Mr. Siva has always been about breaking barriers and making access universal. But here's what most people don't know. His wellness journey started way back in 1990. Long before it was a trend, he was living it, sharing health tips, guiding friends and family. And when it worked, he brought it into the workplace. By 2002, all his employees were part of his wellness vision, with healthier food, healthier habits, and a healthier future. Whether it was tech, telecom, coffee, or wellness, one thing has stayed constant: Mr. Siva's passion for bringing powerful, life-changing solutions to everyone at a price they can afford. And true to that passion, in 2019, he began mentoring IUO to take wellness to every corner of India, north to south, east to west, a movement for the mind, body, and soul. So, buckle up and open your hearts, because you're about to hear from a man who's not just built businesses, he's built better lives. Please make some noise and join me in welcoming the one and only Mr. C. Sivasankaran.
Ladies and gentlemen, a loud round of applause for this visionary gentleman amongst us today. And of course, he's going to be joined by Mr. Navneethan on stage. Can I request the 2 gentlemen to join us, please?
Awesome and amazing, and post lunch with the full energy and with a full heart, again welcoming each and every leader. This session is it's absolutely, it's out for our title, right? What we named is Empowering CXO. I strongly believe, I come from somewhere in the tier 3 or tier 4 of village, and really I wanted to build it's a bigger kingdom. We should not get stopped only as a CIO or CISO. We have the bigger and bigger treasure and bigger contributions to the society, and then how we can give it back to the the people also play a wider role. So if you see from that aspect, already we have a legend, right, who has done this entire stuff from end to end. And really, it's our honor, sir. We are living in your era, and we are part of your session, and we are talking to you. It's when we are child, I can see this entire crowd is a part of your customer. We have seen you, like we have grown you, and we have well connected along with your network, whatever we have done it actually. And with that, really just from full bottom of heart on behalf of the entire CIO as well as CISOs and on behalf of the entire CXO, really wanted to welcome you, sir, for this wonderful the panel discussion. And thank you so much for accepting and mentoring all the leaders. So we want to have it as a two session. One is really just I wanted to hear from sir with free flow on his mind, like how he come back. And if you take our standpoint, now if you are the CIO, let us take, I have studied my BTech in IT. We never get into the out of IT. That's what it's my domain. We don't get into anything, but he has done a complete transformation. One time he ran multiple vertical, multiple sectors business. It's unimaginable because the different stakeholders, the different customers, the nature of receiving it's absolutely, it's the different one. But here, if you're working on one set of network, if you move from one to one also, really we cannot afford, we cannot do anything beyond that. And still you guys don't believe he's working on the, the AI systems. And really love to hear from you, sir, like in terms of the entire journey. And really we are looking for each and every word of your essence. It's ignite for us to take and lead this, the next level of, the people.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. Good evening to everyone. Instead of I speaking, I will just speak for 1 minute and I will take questions from you and answer to the point. We have 1 hour, so let him do his fire chat for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, I'll take questions from you. You see, I have built billion-dollar companies and I have lost all of it. Not once, twice. But I am the CXO of my health. How many of you are the CXO of your health? The market, thank you. So we will ask questions for you. And then the market is not killing you. What is killing you is your caffeine, is you are tired, you are not loving yourself. So I basically go and address all the people in India to teach something what they thought it is taboo. Okay, what is that? You love yourself and focus on selfishness. Selfishness is a misunderstood word. When you take care of your health and you start doing things what is good for you, you are actually doing things which is good for your family and which is good for Karnataka if you live here, and if you live in Tamil Nadu, it's good for Tamil Nadu, and it is good for India, and it is good for your company. Most of the time, if the CXO's health is good, the company's health will be good. So I'm here to not to motivate you, because motivation will take you only to a certain extent, but discipline will make you to win. So start focusing on your health. That is my request. Because without health, you will not be able to build wealth, and you won't be able to enjoy the wealth even luckily if you build. Because success is defined only 30% of the skill and luck. That is what the famous guy who got the Nobel Prize said. And great luck is equal to little more skill but tons of luck. But I would add your health also in that. So if you want to make a great success, you need to think differently and successfully. If you need to think differently and successfully, you should not have brain fog. So just ask yourself a question: what is 22 multiplied by 19? And try to answer yourself without using a calculator or a paper and pencil. If you are not able to answer, you definitely have brain fog. 90% of the people have got brain fog after getting COVID 2 times. And it is a very easily curable thing in 30 days by preventive health. When I talk about preventive health, I am not asking you to do costly things. You just breathe. Because when you breathe, you oxygenate every cell and you produce ATP, and the ATPs produce energy in your mitochondria. 73% of the people in India have got some kind of a mitochondria dysfunction. So check your vitamin B1, thiamine, and this mitochondria to work better, you need two important things, glutathione and melatonin, and CoQ10 or ubiquinol also. So focus on your health. There's a very easy way to do. Just do a test, and whatever results come, you put it in ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT or any AI, you act like a good medical doctor and a nutritionist and a health coach and whatever prompt you want to do. Suppose your company is IO, say make an optimized IO day. That is what I do. And then it will guide you. Okay? Then it will tell you as soon as you wake up, have a 10-second gratitude practice. Think of 3 things what you want to achieve that day. Go and see the sun and get your ganglion cells to do circadian rhythm. Then take a coffee or a tea. If at all you are taking, don't take if you are not taking. After 2 hours, don't take it quickly. Once you see the sun, your cortisol will come. It will help you. Then have a shower. And if you use a shower, hot water, the last 3 minutes, turn the shower at left-hand side and have a cold water. It will build your body. And then you are ready for the day. Load your breakfast with 30 grams of any vegetarian protein, plant protein, egg, chicken, anything. But your first breakfast meal has to be minimum of 30 grams of protein. Then whatever weight you have, multiply by 1.2 gram to have protein. And then eat essential fats, good fats like olive oil, avocado, almonds, macadamia nut, fish, salmon, mackerel, anything like that. Okay. And then take carbohydrate in the form of broccoli, cauliflower, urud dal with the skin because anthocyanin is there. Take pomegranate juice. It will build urolithin A to protect your muscle. But if your intention is to add muscle, take 2 grams of protein for your body weight. And then to build muscle, you need stimulation. So do 3 times muscle exercise for 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Then do a 30-minute walking, preferably 220 minus your age multiplied into 0.7 or 0.8. It's called zone 2. So do that. Your longevity is determined by VO2 max and by your grip strength. Do 1-time DEXA testing. Do 1-time VO2 max so you will understand. And don't worry in your VO2 max if you get fair or poor or just good. You can become excellent by just practicing 4 minutes of running and 4 minutes of walking. Within 3 months, you will build a good cardiac respiratory fitness. If you are living and your heart is beating, it is called your lifespan. But if you are not falling sick that whole year, it is called health span. The number of years you lived without becoming sick is health span. But the lifespan and health span alone is not good for you. I want to introduce a term called the joy span. Okay? You have to do things which makes you happy. Suppose if it makes you happy to have a coffee with your wife, please do often. If it happens that if you walk with your children that makes you happy, please do. Whatever that makes you happy, please do. You will get a joy span. And when you try to find out happy, also figure out what makes you unhappy. Don't do at all or try to do less of that. And try to do something new. And once in a month, go for a holiday, minimum 3 days. Once in a quarter, take a big holiday. When you are going to finally exit from this world, you are not going to complain that I should have worked more for a company or anything. You will have only regret. Because when I lived in California, I did a video interview of 100 people who were dying within 10 days. None of them told me that they need to spend more time. They regret they have not gone to office. Everyone said, we should have spent more time with my children, with my father, mother, wife. I should have gone for more holidays. Okay. I should have bought a car for my father when he asked me. Okay. All these things, they were remembering and crying. It was so pathetic when all the 100 people said, I dropped the idea of publishing itself. But I learned one thing. I have to take charge of my life. I became the CXO of my health. And after these two companies, when I wanted to start a company, I did IO. IO means simply love yourself. Okay? We test, we treat, we retest, and we heal. That is our job. But we are in the preventive wellness. I introduced the word certified wellness. Because if you happen to go to any doctor, we have 23 million here. 2.3 million or 23 million, I don't exactly remember, 23 million doctors. They are not going to test, and then they are not going to work for your outcome. Getting the outcome that you want is your responsibility. The only person who can help is you, no one else. Okay? I am now 68 years old. Okay? The reason I came to YouTube, Instagram, and I started attending this meeting, I figured out you don't need to do the mistakes that I did. I want to save you some time. And if you are keen to do mistake, please do different mistake. That is my idea. Now, I am willing to take questions. Please ask me any questions. I will answer. After that, we will have the fire chat. Please, go ahead. Give a microphone.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, namaste. My name is Brijesh. I agree anything and everything that you said. Few years back, I was a diabetic myself at such a young age. I came across a certified metabolic health coach. I have reversed my diabetes. I'm 45 years old. All the terms that you mentioned, thiamine, COQ2, mitochondrial health, I can give a lecture. I was telling Navneethan, after seeing the agenda, if you need me anytime in future to do that. So, absolutely agree word to word. The regret part that you said about interviewing 100 people, what was their regret? And this is what I realized when I got diabetes, what kind of a life I had, and how did I reverse it?
Sir, I was asking you a question.
No, I don't have a question.
Giving a talk. Then come here. Please come.
No, it's okay, sir.
No, please come. Come, walk, come here.
I
want to, because you said you can give a lecture.
No,
I want to help you, to all these people, to learn something on stability, mobility, endurance, and resting heart rate. Let us teach. Come. Please come.
Yeah, I know you want to ask my question.
Yeah. Yes. You are the one who spoke?
Yeah, he's the one.
You are the one.
I'm the one who spoke.
Okay. Yeah. What is your resting heart rate?
I don't know.
Then why do you give a lecture?
No.
Resting heart rate, please. No, please understand. Your resting heart rate determines how long you will live. You know what is my resting heart rate?
No, sir.
47. And you should not agree. You should ask me to give a proof. That phone is there. I will show you. Then you think you are the CXO, of your body. Okay. How many minutes you walk every day?
I do 1 hour strength training every day.
No, I asked walking, yeah. You have problem in understanding English? Tell me.
4,000 to 5,000 steps that I count on.
30 minutes do you walk every day?
I do, sir.
If you can prove that last 1 year you walked, I will give you 10 lakhs for you. Please show me in your phone.
I cannot show you, sir.
See, this is what the people talk. They don't walk the talk. Yeah. You ask me, can I walk? Did I walk it for last 1 year?
And of course, I can imagine that.
No, 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 no. Imagination is only for business, not for health. Then you will die. You are a CXO of the company also. So anyone who tells you bullshit, you should not believe. Now I told you my resting heart rate is 47. Okay. I said I walked for last 1 year. Do you sleep every day for 7 hours?
No.
Then how do you talk about health?
I want to sleep, but I don't get a sleep for 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah, you want to. Nobel Prize is not given for want to. What you have achieved only. Okay. Come here. Did you ever notice that your head has come forward?
Yes.
You notice. You know the two jugular veins right now pumping 10% less blood to your thing?
Yes.
You know what will happen? After 30 years, you won't be able to recognize your wife. But your girlfriend, you will recognize. Okay. Now, can you walk in one leg? One leg, can you stand and close your eyes for 2 minutes? I will give you 10 lakhs.
Yeah, please keep 10 lakhs here, I'll do that.
Please, please. No, no. Yeah. Count. Close your eyes. You can dance also. You opened. Don't try to cheat me. I am 68 years old. How much experience I will have from city? Okay. Now tell me one portion in your body is working okay.
My pancreas is doing better than the.
What is your lipase and protease?
I don't have the data right now.
Without data, what the fuck you are telling?
I don't have data right now.
No. We are in a data meeting. We decide everything by data. If the data is not there, you close your mouth and sleep. When you sleep, do you close your mouth?
Yes.
No.
I do.
No, you ask, you are married?
Yeah.
You ask your wife tonight, your jaw will fall. You have a breathing impairment. I will give you one kit. You please start using it, then it will develop. There's a shortcut for people who are breathing through the mouth. Then what happens, your nose has got a sensor which will not inform the brain how much of air went. Okay, so you won't feel good. The easiest way, you don't need to go to doctor. You put a strip in your mouth. That is called mouth taping. You can ask AI or Google. Once you put the mouth taping, okay, within 30 days, your nose will automatically start taking the oxygen. Okay. Then you now explain me what question if I ask you will answer correctly so that I can give some Aridal Parisi. You choose the subject. Okay, I'm not abusing. I am friend, one guy is written, don't abuse him. Come. No. See, idea is I want to help you. What you do is, do not eat in the night time. That will bring down your resting heart rate. Sleep like you are a professional sleeper. Sleep 7 hours minimum. And have one Aura ring or ultra human.
Yeah.
You have?
No, I don't have. The ring I don't have. The Gabit you're talking about?
Anything. I don't want any of those companies. So it doesn't matter. Have one ring. Most important thing is you sleep for 7 hours. And then you breathe. Okay, I will teach you a simple breathing. Just take double breath. Try. Then send that air through the mouth like a straw. Do 3 times when you are in the office. It will fix your superficial parasympathetic system within 5 seconds. then your stress will come down. You will make better decisions. I will give you my card. Any free health for you for next 1 year is completely free.
Wow.
All test free. And then 1 year you sleep. All these people, 1 year you sleep. Okay, 7 hours. Okay, you don't need to buy anything from IO. You get a 1 carat diamond for all the people. If you sleep, they get.
Okay.
Awesome.
But none of them believe you will do. Now put that video. 1 minute video.
Video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Pleasure is mine,
Send me. Okay. No abuse.
Of
I
course
use it as an example.
No. Next year I would be sitting here and giving the lecture. Next
Okay.
year, next
No,
year.
no.
Sir,
You
next
please
year.
sit now. You can give the talk.
Next year, sir, next year. Thank you.
Okay, I am here to make you win.
I will.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, play the... Do you want a free 1 carat diamond and a free food supplements for you for the next 1 year? Absolutely free. There is no catch. You don't need to buy anything from IO or from me to get this. What you do is, you need to sleep for 7 hours for the next 365 days. You should not miss even 1 day. How do you know that you have really slept for 7 hours? You need an Apple Watch or a Google Watch, and then you need a phone. If you don't have Apple Watch, you can also use Oura Ring or Ultra Human Ring. If you want to buy an Ultra Human Ring, please buy with a discount from IO. Then you sleep well. 365 days you have slept, you get this. Okay, you fail for 1 day. Don't worry. Okay, you can be off the rail. Then again get back into train. Easy way. Then start again 365 days. Okay, you can start from today, and I want you to win. You know what is the biggest benefit other than the diamond and that 1 year of free supply of supplements from IO? You will get a very good health. Your brain will work better. Your body will work better. You will get all the happiness and you will make a lot of money. Build wealth. Thank you. Because when he invited me for this meeting, I was really happy to meet the CXOs. Because you are building the country. Whatever revenues you do, you are contributing 18% GST, 30% tax to the government. You are actually a partner to the government. The government makes more money than you. So that money is spent for the entire 140 crore people. Okay? So now we are in digital health in 2025. Before penicillin was discovered, it was medicine 1. After penicillin to COVID, it was medicine 2. After COVID, it is medicine 3. Now, in the last 3 years, lot of research, lot of ideas, the AI has helped most of the scientists in the world. What they used to take 6 months, now takes only a few minutes. So, you can be the CXO of your health and keep your mental health good so that you can make fast decisions with your body and you will win in your life. Any other questions, please ask me specifically. I'll tell you. Yeah, but I won't call you here, don't worry. I called him because to give an example, we think that we are healthy. I will tell you with 100% truth, none of you are healthy. And if you feel that you are healthy after the meeting, just go and do an IO 181 test. And you pass the test, you get 10 lakhs. But you don't need to pass on the first time. You can pass second time, you get. Third time, you can get. You pass 10th time, you get. But if you happen to be a doctor, or like a Dr. Paul, my good friend, you will get 20 lakhs. You know why I give to doctors 20 lakhs? Because the average age of the doctors in India is 59, And the average patient's age is 69 in spite of them treating them. Okay? Okay. Because, no, the reason is not that makes you laugh. The reason is they work for 18 hours, they are poorly paid, and they don't follow what they preach to the patient. You go to any doctor, he will say, please eat healthy food. And then he will tell his nurse, order biryani for me in Swiggy. Okay, he will say you sleep, and then he won't sleep. He will go to home at 11 o'clock. He will say you walk, and he won't walk. And he won't build a muscle. So most of the doctors don't live long enough to donate muscle. For example, after the age of 60, you lose every year 1 gram of 1% of your muscle. But after the age of 65, you have to lose 3% of your muscle. But you should have muscle to lose, you know. So that is why you need to build muscle, so that you can start losing from 65. So right now in 2025, first time, the doctors are looking the muscle as a important organ. Previously, no doctor will look at muscle as an organ. So now you can take DEXA, not only for bone density, but for your body composition. And then you will understand about visceral fat. Then you will understand how the visceral fat is causing you inflammation. Then you will fix it. That is why. So my request to you is, 80% of the health is free, breathing and sleeping. You don't need money. Please do. Okay, that will make. And any questions, please ask me.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
No.
My question is, I'm talking about my own self regarding the 21-day cycle or 40-day you follow one particular habit, it will automatically inculcate. I have failed again and again and again, and I'm not able to follow, and I'm lethargic. Can you please guide by your expertise and experience, how can I or similar people like me can overcome?
First, you know, you have children?
Yes, sir.
How many kids?
1.
Okay, how old?
6 years.
Take his picture and you tell yourself that if you want to live for next 10 years, that's called 10-year hurdle rate, you have to pass a scorecard. Your glycosylated hemoglobin or HbA1c has to be less than 5.7. Your HOMA-IR has to be less than 1.4. Your C-reactive protein has to be less than 1. Your triglycerides divided by HDL has to be less than 2. So take a piece of paper, put 4 columns. Take one simple blood test from any company. It will cost you 500 to 1,000 rupees. Get these 4 numbers. And then go to your AI, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or anything, and put the blood result and ask, please plan an optimized day to achieve this result. It will give you. Follow that. By the way, you don't need 21 days, 40 days. Any food you don't like which you have to eat, just take a little bit, put it in your mouth, spit it out. Within 14 days, your brain will make a circuit. After 14th day, you will start liking the food. Okay? And anything you want as an habit, okay, make it with something you like. For example, you are not able to walk 30 minutes, but you like Ilayaraja music or A.R. Rahman music. Put a headphone, put a music, and then listen to the music and walk. Okay? It's a repetitive action that makes you to win. You want to walk Himalayas, all you have to put the right foot in front of left foot in the front of the right. Keep on doing. One day you will reach there, as long as your direction is correct. Set a goal. Then you only control 2 things, the direction and speed. Both the AI will help you, and it is free.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next question.
சார் நான் தமிழ்லேயே இந்த கேள்வியை கேட்குறேன். நான் 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிக்கும்போது எனக்கு ஃபஸ்ட்டு கம்ப்யூட்டர் வந்து ஒரு ரூமில் வச்சு காட்டினாங்க. ஆமாம், ஒரு 1/2 கிலோமீட்டருக்கு அந்த செருப்பெல்லாம் கழட்ட சொல்லிட்டு அங்கேருந்து அதுதான் கம்ப்யூட்டர் அப்படின்னு காட்டினாங்க. ஆமாம், அந்த டயத்தில் நீங்கள் வந்து குமுதத்தில் சிவா கம்ப்யூட்டர்ஸ்னு விளம்பரம் கடைசி பேஜில் வரும். ஆமாம், அதுக்கப்புறம் செல்ஃபோன்னா என்னன்னே தெரியாத காலகட்டத்தில் நீங்கள் வந்து ஏர்செல் லான்ச் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்க. ஏர்செல்ன்றது உங்களுடைய அடுத்த இது. இப்போ வந்து ஐஓன் லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, இந்த ஹெல்த் கேர் இது. எப்படி சார் இந்த மாதிரி வந்து தொலைநோக்கோட அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு தகுந்தாப்புல ப்ராடக்டை கண்டுபிடிச்சி இறங்குறீங்க?
ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். I dig deep and discover the unmet needs of the people. When I discover the needs, the guy doesn't know. Okay, then I convert that into a viable business proposition by exceeding the expectations of my customers in terms of price, performance, quality, and delivery. See, right now, before I started IO, I did a lot of interviews. I found 40 age to 95 age of the people, they do not have sex span. Whereas in Japan, when I go and do an interview, okay, all Japanese doctors ask in front of me, those Japanese guys 85 years, do you get a nocturnal erection in the morning? And he says yes. Then immediately the doctor says your nervous system is okay, your cardiovascular system is okay. He doesn't give a lot of tests. But when the guy at 85 years say, okay, no sir, then he start testing all these tests and they help. In India, the biggest problem is we lie to ourselves. Actually, I tell people, you try not to lie to even other person. Worst case, you lie to other person. But don't lie to yourself. Okay? So we lie to ourselves. And always we say there is no time for wellness. If you don't have time for wellness, you will have time for illness in ICU unit. Okay? There you don't say, I have no time. Okay? So, first try not to cheat yourself. First, start loving you. And do not hate yourself for anything. That is not good for you. Okay? And also don't worry about failures. You try, like this gentleman tried for 40 days, he failed, doesn't matter. Okay, you develop resilience. Again you start. All of you, if you start today, next 365 days, I want you to sleep for 7 hours. I want to come for next CXO meeting with 400 pieces of diamond and 1 year supply and give it to everybody. Okay? Next question.
Amazing. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
So
Go
my
ahead.
name is Hari.
Yeah.
Sir, my question is more mind-related. Thanks for your advice on the physical health related. So I wanted to take a personal experience.
I give advice on mental health also.
Yeah, that's my question, sir. Sir, I wanted to pick from your experience. So as I understood, your most turbulent period you have gone through is your Maxis deal.
No. Turbulent period, you are thinking.
Yes, sir.
I was not turbulent.
Okay.
See, I follow stoic principle. I only worry what is under my control. Okay? If it is in somebody's control, I do not worry. See, like flights get delayed 2-3 hours, I don't worry. People don't come. In IO, there's a system to take leave, they don't need any permission. They just need to inform only. Okay? So people will say, today I'm not coming. Okay, fine, no problem. You don't start worrying if it is not in your control. Okay, go ahead. I will listen to your full question and answer that.
Okay, sir. When you overcome after the Maxis deal, you ended up producing much bigger results. How did you alter your belief system to create a bigger results after that setback?
I always think about my future in present tense. Like, I am now thinking, last time I bought a plane for 800 crore. Now new types of plane has come. Now I am thinking, what is the plane I need to buy in 2027? Okay. What is that I need to do in 2035? How to maximize my happiness? How to spend money and buy other time? I am 68 years. So anybody who is more than 65 years, I tell them, spend money and buy time. I don't drive. Okay. I believe that time is the most important thing. So I came out with an equation. Life is equal to time. how many years, how many volt. Time is equal to money. Like if I stay in this hotel, they will say for 24 hours you pay 10,000 rupees, sir. If A is equal to B, B is equal to C, I don't need to teach mathematics to CXOs. A is equal to C, so life is equal to money. So don't waste your time. Start thinking. And when you put seed and then come out with ideas, it will grow into a plant and then someday to a tree, and it will yield a lot of fruits. All of you will win. You have to believe in yourself. That is called art of belief. Once you believe and you start thinking, you will get ideas. And if you need mentoring, I am always available for you free. And you have my email, siva@ivo.com. Please write.
Thank you, sir.
Next
So maybe
question.
one more question.
Yeah.
One more final questions you can take. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so thank you for your insights. I have one question.
Yes, sir.
You said you should sleep for 7 hours.
Huh.
Is there a rationale behind that? Because
Ration behind that.
Please allow me to speak. So the reason why I asked this question is primarily I've been sleeping last 20 odd years, not more than 5 to 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I've been finding that I travel or walk or jog almost 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers every day.
Yeah.
Now, is there something that I'm missing because I'm not sleeping 7 hours?
Yeah, you are definitely missing. What you do is, you send me your home address to me, okay? I will do a sleep test for you, okay? And figure out the AHI factor, and we will treat you freely for attending this seminar, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you can do that. If you do not sleep, I want to explain you, your performance for today, mentally, physically, everything, depends upon how you slept yesterday.
But Shiva sir, what I found last 20 odd years, right? I become more.
How old are you, sir?
Sorry?
How old are you?
I am 58 now.
Okay.
By the time age grows up, I felt I am more dynamic. I become more energetic.
No, you are not old. You are very young.
Yeah,
If I make you old, I will think I am old. I want to be young.
So the reason is probably I have not experienced or felt that age.
What you do, sir, you buy one ultra-human, 30,000 rupees ring you put.
Okay.
It will tell you how much of REM sleep you had, how much of slow sleep you had.
I do watch that.
How much of deep sleep you had.
I get 3 hours deep sleep, 1.5 hours of light sleep, and then REM is around 45 minutes.
No, REM is required, otherwise you will develop dementia. The minimum REM you require is 1 hour 15 minutes.
1 hour 15 minutes.
Okay, so please start doing it.
Sure, thank you.
And then once I get your phone number, I will send you a lot of literatures and information about sleep.
Thank you so
I
much.
will make you a professional sleeper.
Thank you, sir.
Next
Thank
CXO, you will sleep 7 hours.
Thank you.
No
Thank
issues.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks, Lada. Thank you so much. And then really, we wanted to have a conversation with sir in terms of more other side of Siva sir, right? I mean, we are not.
I have only 2 sides, yeah. Front side, back side.
But we are seeing multi-dimensional, sir.
No. Please go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for, I think whatever you told, the first it's applicable for me. I think that's what my wife also, waiting, like how I can make, and then how I can make my team member also allow them to sleep minimum of 7 hours.
You should.
Absolutely. Awesome, sir. Sir, if you see a couple of things now, the people have, if you take a small petty shop, if you built it also, if they lost it or they give it to somewhere else, they have the personal bonding.
Yeah.
But if you take as an entrepreneur, you built a kingdom. You exited multiple, in terms of the entity. And then just we wanted to see where you've measured this is a success. This is what I want to do, I have achieved. This is somewhere you have seen it's a downfall. This is really, it's beyond my hand, it's went off. You have seen as a downfall. So we love to hear, like you have seen all the ups and downs, but I'm seeing you were so confident, even though it's ups and downs. For a simple example, I'll tell you, sir. If you miss 500 rupees from my pocket to the outside, we don't get sleep. It's like a hard-earned money, we missed it somewhere else. And from your side, I'm seeing so casually, you're taking, and the way you move forward, what next? Really just I want to hear from that Siva sir.
Okay. Let me explain you. I can give you several examples, but I will give you a short reply for your thing. You see, success is a way of life. When you wake up in the morning and you try to put your mind and body to get things done, you are working for success. So, the success becomes a way of life. Success is not building a company and selling it for 1 billion and using it the money. Success is a way of life. And second, the disturbance and everything, only the viewers think like that. It doesn't affect me because I am building company for excellence and the byproduct is profit. Okay? If you have a skill to pick up fish from the sea, there are plenty of fish in the sea. It is enough for all our fishing people who are sitting here. They can all win. And winning is infinite. See, you can win 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. Did anyone said that you cannot win second time?
No, definitely not.
God created a system to get only 2-3 babies. Have you limited yourself? You invented some plastic sheets and you are using it 1,000 times. Like that only. Okay? See, Gandhi said, have sex only one time to have a child. Does we follow Gandhi? We do 1,000 times, 2,000 times, So success is like that.
Absolutely.
So as long as you can do, you understand within the meaning, you can also win in business.
Awesome, amazing, sir.
Everyone, see, never think success is opposite of failure. No, it is not like wellness. Many people do not understand wellness. They think wellness is opposite of illness. No, it is the absence of illness. So if you want to go to wellness, first you have to remove all your illness. That is why the test is there. Unless you test, you don't know you have. Okay?
Amazing, sir. It's with a great example.
Yeah. Go.
Sir, other one is, see, as a human being now, sir, always we get nervous or get sweating if you are facing any uncomfortable situation. And as an organization, you would have seen the CXO dashboard, like the curve is going down or the going up, or it may have any other accident. Really just I wanted to see what is your mindset, like if it's going to collapse, like what is your mindset, and then how you have handled that great situation.
See, I will teach you the mindset, please follow this mindset. I am comfortable being uncomfortable all the time. Am I sitting comfortably? No. But that is okay for me, I am comfortable with that. Okay? I live in Leela 5,300 square feet suite. Any hotel I go, they give you one room. I am comfortable. But what I have developed a mindset is, being uncomfortable all the time, I am comfortably taking it. So you decide you are comfortable, you are comfortable. You can get the world. No, think of so many billionaires who have 200 billion, 300 billion. They are uncomfortable being comfortable. They are worried about whether they will lose, what will happen next. Donald Trump will come with what is the new tax. They are all worried. I am not worried. Whatever you put, I am okay. So, try to develop a mentality. Start loving the people as what they are. Don't go to them and say, you correct this, then only I will love you. No. Love is something. Did you put any condition to your wife? You will love her only if this is there?
No, not at all.
Your wife is here?
Yes, he is there.
Okay. Even if you have put it in the past, today you say, you be what you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are assured of my unconditional love.
Always, sir. Always, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, don't worry about comfort and uncomfort and everything. Okay, it is all how your mind perceives. I'll tell you a story. I have come to Bangalore in a train when I was 22 years old. Okay? And I have eaten only in a vegetarian restaurant. To the same Bangalore, I have come in my 737 Boeing jet and stayed in presidential suite. Both I am comfortable. With the luxury, I am comfortable. With the no luxury, I am comfortable. Comfort is not tied to anything. It is tied to your attitude.
Awesome.
Okay.
Amazing. Wonderful, sir. So just in continuation to that, really I wanted to hear from you always sometime, no, so like Rajnikant, if you take any one simple fight, like we take a caller, we have achieved in the bigger way. Like every human will have that one. Really just I want to hear that highlights like anything on the bolder decisions where you have taken and it went on the bigger hit.
See, I was lucky. When I was young, I was not working in the government, but I had an opportunity of giving ideas and mentoring Prime Minister. In 29 minutes, I have to deal with the 80 files. First day, I took only 20. Next day, it went to 35. But within 10 days, I could work on all the 80 in 29 minutes. So I am used to take decisions very quickly. I cannot even claim that I took all the decisions is right or wrong, but I took decisions very fast. Okay? So once you start thinking and your decision is based on data, okay, you can go very fast. And then you learn, whenever you listen to someone, develop a skill of remembering that and keeping it in your mind, and the ability to recollect when it is required, talking smart, understanding what is in their mind without their telling, and then if people choose to show their intelligence in a wrong way, understanding of it but not reacting, and understanding the essence of everything that you hear, you see, and you research. Then you win. And initially, first day, if you want to practice, it will look like a big task. But you practice it for 1 week, then you will do it easily. So it's not a problem. For example, I never studied English. Okay. My English vocabulary is only 500. Okay. But I'm able to communicate what I need using English. And of course, I have not studied Tamil also. Okay. But I understood early on that unless you win on anything you do, your reward is too little. So I tried to maximize my success. But there is no scientific formula which will say that you can be 100% successful. Because success is art and science. You can maximize your winning by preventing and having right strategies. You follow that, it will come automatically like sixth sense to you.
Awesome, amazing, sir.
And all of you will be easily winners. Okay? Sometime, you start thinking, I will fail, you will fail. It's like riding a bicycle. There is an article in Harvard. The name of that paper itself is Riding the Bicycle. When you ride a bicycle, you look the way, then you won't hit anybody. You look at the person while landing, you will go and hit him. That is the concept.
That's true, sir. So just maybe definitely I think we can start learning both art and science, like in terms of to take it up forward. So just other things is in corporate, all the people we face politics. Politics is in the sense like the boss to boss, or maybe in terms of the junior people, or in terms of peers. That is maybe part of the cultures, what it is, it's happening. How do we identify, like, this is a genuine friend, a genuine employee, or he is working on the right way, what he is supposed to do, or he is trying to take, the complete, different chemistry environment to the respective environment. Ultimately, I want to understand in terms of how do we understand there is a politics is moving across this organization.
I think you are very confusing. Okay. All of you are in digital world. We made the digital world very simple. What is the simplicity of digital world? Only 0 and 1. So life is also very simple. Learn to say yes for the right things and no for the wrong things. Just you operate like this, yes, no. Now you ask me, yes or no, one ask question. Any question?
How do we take a calculated risk, sir?
Huh?
How do we take a calculated risk?
Risk, no. Opportunity, yes.
Yes.
Mitigate the risk.
Risk.
Every coin has got an opportunity and a risk. Find out which side you are. If you are on the risk side, mitigate it and try to go to the opportunity side as quick as possible.
Amazing, amazing, sir.
You can see an opportunity in everything. You know how I got the cellular opportunity? I went to Amsterdam to buy strawberry jam because those days we need an import policy. In that policy it was mentioned you can import strawberry jam, but you cannot import strawberry. So I thought, okay, let us import the strawberry jam. While I am in Amsterdam, I met a guy who showed me a mobile phone. And it was like brick-like. He said, can you resell this phone in India? I said, we don't have cellular. Then my mind started working that why can't we have a cellular? So I went and met the MTNL chairman. He said, this cellular and all, we don't have, but we are interested. You write a policy paper and give it to me. So I wrote a policy paper and gave it to him. He put his name. He simply removed my name. He put his name and he gave it to the minister. Minister called him and started asking him questions. Immediately he said, sir, by mistake somebody has put my name. The original name is guy is sitting in Meridian Hotel. So immediately minister sent a car and he said, come from Meridian, I want to talk. So we went and spoke. Then it was given to Prime Minister. He said, it's a good idea, we will do. Then when Rajiv Gandhi went to Sweden, we asked Ericsson to show the phone and show the factory. That time he made a call to the same MTNL chairman and said, no, Telecom secretary made the call and said, let's have a policy. That is how the policy came.
Amazing, amazing, sir.
So you will see opportunities everywhere. It is like airwaves. See, right now in this hall, there is 4G, 5G, and the other Gs which we don't know, 6G, 7G, 8G, that is also there. After 3-4 years, we will discover that. So you look for opportunities, then you will get it.
Amazing, sir. Sir, one more question, so maybe from the team standpoint itself, since you have put it as opportunity as a key step. So many places, the people are not clear. Like maybe if you are the leader, where we're trying to drive this entire team, and some places the futuristics is not clear. Some places it's already situation is arise, but we don't know like how to handle. The people are under pressure. So during that situation, how do we handle the team? Because we are also not sure what may happen. The people should not think like you have told this, so that's what we went up. That's what, of course, we have to take the responsibility. But however, how do we take that, the worst situation, how do we take the right decision?
I don't know about them. I think you are very confused. Okay, what you do is, you make your team one pizza size. The Jeff Bezos in Amazon say that if you order one pizza, that should be enough for your team. So reduce your size of the team first. Awesome. And second, failure, encourage them. Okay. See, Thomas Edison failed several times. Finally, only one time he won. Okay. I can show you so many people who failed 200 times. See, all of you are talking about Aircel, my submarine cable, my satellite, my coffee business. Okay, all these places I win. There are 20 businesses I started and failed, which nobody knows, unless I tell them. No, I don't want to tell them. Then in the next meeting, they will say, list the 20 which you failed. Okay. So first, reduce the team size. Second, you say, we won't victimize you for failure. There will be a lot of smart people with us, but they won't say their idea because they are always afraid. if that idea was not good, you will laugh at them. Why most of the Indians do not set goal? Because one person set a goal that he want to make 1,000 crore. His own relatives, his own people, his own wife, they make fun out of him. So nowadays I tell them, if you are worried about people criticizing you, don't tell your goal. Keep your goal in your mind and go in the right direction and go at the fastest speed. Okay? So don't worry. Okay. And also falling is not wrong. If someone comes to you and say, I won't fall, he's an idiot. If he says, if I fall also, I will stand up quickly, he is the guy we need to put the bet. Okay? Yeah.
Amazing, sir. So this is one more other, the following question, sir. Many places people will see that I will come back. Again, while coming back, the age would have gone because the mental and physical fitness also should go in. Then only that we can pick it up. Otherwise, we have in mind like I want to do something is a bigger, but sometimes physically it won't support. And during this your normal days, like maybe when you're doing this very peak of your business, you would have sacrificed a lot. But I'm not sure. Just I'm trying to understand. One place is if you wanted to run it and run the race in the market, we have to spend a lot of time, day and night, and sacrifice the family time, friendly time, and then other personal stuff. How you had balanced all this stuff? Because that's a very, very difficult to manage that sting actually.
No, you are assuming a lot of things about me wrongly. I have not done any sacrifice. Okay. I have eaten all the 68 days very good food, very good slept. I am grateful to God. Every day I woke up, 300,000 people died last night, and I am not one of them. Okay. It is not sacrifice. People wrongly think that they have to sacrifice their family life, relationships, not enjoying their happiness to win in the business. Winning in the business is very easy. What is business? You are busy with an activity. That activity, by taking you action, will produce result. Second thing you need to understand, all these people who are sitting here are greatest people than me. You know why? I am only founder of these companies. Okay, I come up with the idea, but once that company makes money with the repetitive action, I give it to a CXOs like you. You guys make me the money. When you guys make me the money, I share it with you. Okay? So that is the concept. Okay? You don't need to sacrifice your personal life. If you are sacrificing your personal life, it is called stupidity or foolishness. And you are born with both. All the human beings are born with little bit of stupidity, little bit of foolishness, but you have the right to practice it or not. Nobody is asking you to practice the foolishness or stupidity. You choose to practice. So don't practice, switch it off. Period.
Amazing, sir.
Yeah.
See, on top of that, no, sir, like if you see, I know that just you are working on some AI, side also.
Yeah, I'm working on agentic. I'm working on a agent AI, which will do the agentic AI, which will work with other agents to manage.
I think you should have some workshop for us, sir.
Huh?
You should have some workshop for us.
Yeah. See, what is going to happen is, everybody will come with the agent. That bus, I missed it. So I am coming out with a agentic agent AI, which will manage these agents. Like it is like, one music director is there. He tells the drummer, he tells the guitarist, he tells the vocal guy. He manages all of these people, Like that, my AI will do that.
Amazing, sir. Looking forward, sir.
Yeah.
In terms of the technology side, if you see, like a lot of AI things is coming, but in terms of just I won't touch on the educational sectors. If you see Gen Z, the current generations, what they have it, they don't work after 7, they work after 10. In between, they need 3 breaks.
Actually, the current generation should not even to work till 7. Why they work till 7? Work till 5. And actually, technically, The older generation, we are paying money for transporting the body to office. As soon as office comes, his brain doesn't work. I pay salary to him. So the correct way of breaking down the salary is transportation charges from his house to office. And then brain not working. And then he takes a coffee. Brain works for 10 minutes. Then again doesn't work. So nowadays, I made in my company retirement age is 35. Hiring age is less than 25. You retire at 35. And then go and enjoy your life.
Amazing, sir. But still the people are thinking like, in terms of the learning, all the people, they are working on the prompt engineering, not in terms of generating such a AA component. So the people brain may go dead or something. That's what I'm allowed to hear from you.
You have a serious problem. You are sending them to buffet. And then you are complaining you are eating only sweets, you are eating biryani. You have allowed him in the buffet, you know. He will do what he wants. Why are you controlling him? The best way of controlling people is not to control them. You only give endpoints to them. When I hire for my team, I only explain my vision. You please deliver. No uniform. I will give the salary you want. Okay, you can kick anybody's ass as long as that is not my ass. Okay. And in my company, simple rules. Okay. One, you please be right. Second rule, if you are not right, boss is right. If both the rules don't understand, please go to rule number 3. Boss is 100% right. Okay, period.
Amazing, sir. Amazing. Sir, and then one more, really just I wanted to hear from your true friendship with Ratan Tata.
My friend is gone. Now what is the friendship? I have to think. See, let me put it like this. I was fortunate enough to have a good friend like R&T, and he treated me very well. I, in fact, was working with him for 7 years. Before that also, he was my friend. And after that also, he was continued to be my friend. In fact, before his death, 2 days before, he made a telephone call and explained how difficult he is finding to walk in his garden. So he's a good friend.
Amazing, sir. So in terms of, I know that one of the interview you had mentioned, you met him in one of the airport, he was waiting for
No, I met him in the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Singapore when he was waiting for his car to go to airport.
Airport, okay. So that aspect, just I wanted to hear from sir, the networking session, the people talk about the networking session, how effectively people can meet genuinely and then how we can take it, because as he rightly told initially, it's like ignition. It may not stand for longer, but from there to take the fire and then things should move on.
See, you can meet anywhere. You keep your mind open. You can get a networking connection here. You can get a networking connection in a coffee shop. You can get a networking connection in your spa, in your fitness center, anywhere.
But that's true, sir. But how do we take it forward? It's a bigger issue. Just say hi, hello, and then what's the next level of relationship? How you met him, and then what's the next level of conversation also, it's very important.
You are looking for business connection or you're looking for a girlfriend connection? Your wife is there.
No, she knows, sir. Might be only on business side.
She knows that you are not capable. See, some wives decide wrongly their husband is not capable. They don't understand he has the other side, like you are asking. No. Go ahead.
Amazing, sir. No, really just I wanted to see the real networking connect, how we can connect, and then take it to the next level. Because I know that you started with a small, and
sir,
in terms of
your problem is you have an expectation. See, when you have an expectation, it doesn't happen, you are disappointed. When you are disappointed, the mildest expression of the disappointment is anger. So you start building connections without any expectations. Then you will see results. Okay? No issues.
Amazing, sir. So this may be the before last questions I want to hear from you. That's a lot of gossip that comes, right? So if you see any gossips, like the people who are talking about negatively, or simply they may create a framework or something.
I will stop your question here. people has got every right to think of you negatively or positively, okay. Suppose, let us say, you have not met me. 10 years back, you think negative. 2 years later, you have become positive. Then I have affected you in some way. You then started thinking negative. Now, with this meeting, you think positive. All these things doesn't matter to Siva. For me, what matters is what I think of myself. You understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you are going to live for others, you are screwed up. First, you have to remember, you are responsible for your happiness. You are not responsible for others' happiness. In your case, you are responsible for your wife's happiness also. Okay?
Absolutely.
Because 50% of my business depend on women. I will never speak against them. Okay? I even do roasting, only men. If a woman asks questions, I answer nicely because I think of everybody as my sisters. People ask me, why you think of sisters? All the women really help only for brothers. They even mess up their husband to help the brothers.
Sir, in terms of might be the last question, sir. Just I want to hear from you, like whether it is any initiatives, whatever we take, how do you make it a, this is our saturation point, we should not never give up, keep moving to the next level. Because mostly, sir, if you get a one car, maybe one house and one bike, and then, enough, that's we are done.
No. That is not my policy. See, I bought 10 houses in 10 different countries. Even planes I bought 4. Island I bought 2. Nothing I am satisfied with one, except wife. Okay. And of course, it so happened I have only one son. Okay. It is natural. Okay. The moment you stop on anything, you are dead. So don't put a self-imposed rule that once I win, okay, this is enough. There is nothing enough. Okay? This is a process. You are living only as long as you have ambitions.
Amazing.
Okay? Only when you die, you should go. Okay? So you should have a will after your death. And don't distribute your money also to your children when you are alive. Because then the money doesn't belong to you. Okay? So same policy. But I don't need to worry because I don't have money.
Amazing, sir. No, really.
See, one of the questions you asked me when you met, if you get a chance to rewrite any of your chapters in your life,
absolutely,
will you do that? You want to ask that question?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely, I will not rewrite any of my chapters. Whether it is good or bad, it is my chapter. Okay, period.
But sometimes you feel it is an exciting moment.
No, I don't feel like that. See, for me, a chapter is written, is a bida I put in your mouth and spit it out. Once I spit it out, I don't take it back. Period. Okay?
Amazing, sir. Wonderful, sir. And we can give a great applause and standing ovations to the sir for the great insights and great input.
Thank you.
And it's really our honor and being part of this the great conversation. It's a great memory for us. Definitely, we want to meet another 500 gram of diamond next year.
Next trip, I come with the diamonds for all CXOs.
Awesome.
But please record your sleep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this gentleman who dropped some serious truth bombs, gave us great life advice, but gave it in the most entertaining way possible. Thank you so much. A small token of appreciation for your presence and for all the wonderful thoughts that you shared with us today. I'm sure we're going to take that forward into our own lives. And a big round of applause for our chairman as well.